Hi everybody, welcome back to Yes We Homeschool. I'm Stephanie and I'm a homeschool mom to 3 kids ages 4, 9, and 13. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 3 friendly reminders that you should keep written somewhere, or especially stored in your heart and in your mind for this new year. So let's get started. So I first wrote these down on a post on my Instagram account. I will put my handle right here or right here, depends. I never know where I will end up editing it, but I would love for you to stop by my Instagram account, DM me, say hi. I decided that I wanted to elaborate more on these 3 reminders for the new year for your homeschool. Number 1 is, if you haven't started, you need to start setting boundaries, creating boundaries. And if you already are good at that and you naturally have the ability to do that, then continue to do so. What does that mean? It means saying no to the things and to the people that will ultimately lead you to feel more stressed or overwhelmed. Homeschooling, it's very easy and it's tempting to want to do all the things, where we want to provide an experience for our kids that they won't get in a traditional classroom setting. And doing this now for 4 years and having met other veteran homeschool moms, and from what I see on social media when other homeschool moms are sharing their journeys and trying to connect with other homeschool moms, is that in that wanting to create all these cool experiences for our kids, we end up overwhelmed or frustrated, or even our kids might end up feeling that way too, or you end up in that same hustle and that rat race that so many of us in the homeschooling community try to shy away from. The second one is, it falls in line with this one. Keep it simple. Especially if you're a mom of multiple children. Try to find something where you can work on a lot of subjects with all ages. Do block scheduling, loop scheduling, where you don't do the same subjects every single day. You could keep a 6 weeks on, 1 week off type schedule. You could homeschool year round, so you could have shorter weeks. Just think outside the box so that you could keep it simple and you don't lose that joy that can come with homeschooling. I think if we just keep it simple and not overextend ourselves when there is really no need to do that. Number 3, very important, it is stick to a homeschool budget if you have one, or set one if you don't have one. Here's what we do. Once a year we buy the bulk of our new homeschool curriculum, and so when we get together to talk about our big yearly expenses, we take that into account and we'll plan accordingly for that budget. And whatever goes into that budget is not touched until it's time to buy that core curriculum. There have been times when we can buy the whole curriculum with what we've set aside, or at worst, which isn't even bad, there's not so much that we need to pull from outside of that budget because we've saved a good amount for it, okay? Then we have a working homeschool budget. We have a lot of working budgets for other categories, but we have it for homeschool too. So there's one where I can take from. you know, if I just randomly see a cute notebook that I think my daughter should have for spelling all of a sudden, I can get that without even thinking twice, because there's been money set aside and hopefully accumulating every month. And there you have it. So my cat made an appearance. So there you have it, 3 New Year reminders for you to, you know, slowly start to consider, think about, and things that have worked really well for our homeschooling journey. So I hope that you can get something from at least one of them. Thank you again for being here. If you like everything and anything homeschool, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and find me on Instagram too. And I hope to see a message from you.